Pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Henry Arias, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a step off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Cavaney, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. So stepping in, number 20. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Frank Tejada. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Late that time for a strike.
No out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. This team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it, because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Here, he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times, he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
Digging in, Bobby Stromer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Stepping into the box, Eric Sirota. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mota is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Rodrigo Ornelas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher,
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 61 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Cody Pena.
Center fielder number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pena.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, David Benitez.
Second baseman, David Benitez.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cavaney is after it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Evan Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Henry Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Henry Arias.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Frank Tejada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 36 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Leading off for the
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Settling in now, Alex Whiteside. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Alex.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Eric Sirota. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now batting, Rodrigo Ornelas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Rodrigo Ornelas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Cody Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Cody Pena.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, David Benitez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Benitez.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And it's grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here. Digging in once again, Evan Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Garcia.
Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out, as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Henry Cortez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Bowles wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Your attention,
Number
please.
20. Enter. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
8-4 tonight. Number 59 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Number 20 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Striding in once again, Benito Santiago. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Richardson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mariano Blanco. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Colon. 2 down. And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Haven is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Preston Beavers takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Fritz Morrow worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold.
Your attention, please.
Ready
Now
for another
pitching for
shot now.
Altoona,
Freddie
number
Yamashita.
20.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And they'll just waste one there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andreas Cordero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
Ready for another chance. Bo Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Richardson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Rich McCarthy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pitch.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Brandon Lovell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 20 hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Number 20 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 20.
Digging in to try it again, number 74.
Leading off for
and
Erie.
his guys need him to get
First
things
baseman,
started here in the top
number
half of the
74.
ninth. Swing and a looper to left. Mead ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wayne Tatum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Started that swing a bit too early. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Striding in once again, Brian Hensley.
Designated hitter, Brian Hensley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Mead on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5. Number 20. Call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready for another chance? Eddie Santiago. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready once again, Bobby Rico. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes Set and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Meade is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Curve get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Preston Beavers notches his 3rd win of the year. Tom Goslin couldn't escape the 4th inning.
Yep. Barely. I can barely hear you. Okay, well, what is the balance right now? Because rent check was for like, around, it was like $13.90, around $1,400. Okay. So, cool. Alright. Sounds good. Thank you. Talk to you later. Goodbye.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyway.
No.
Number 20
please.
is ready, and
Now,
he'll take the ball
pitching for
from
the
the
Curve,
manager.
Number 20.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Leading off for Akron, the designated hitter, Christian.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
The catcher.
Digging in to
number
try
5.
it again. Omar Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. Colon sprinting after it, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right there for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Brian Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Reined in, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Becerra. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Heading out toward shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Basil Howe.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Slow roller back to the mound. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Ken Sasaki. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Sacrifice attempt here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Arthur Bloom. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here he comes. Christian Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready now, Omar Gonzalez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Roger Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Ramirez.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Galvis ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Brian Garcia.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Garcia.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no runs, no hits. Now at the plate, Andres Becerra. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Richardson will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here, 2 up and 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Basil Houck.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Sanchez moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Ken Sasaki.
Now batting, third baseman, Ken Sasaki.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets proper.
League. Today, game 3 of this 4-game series. Number 20, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd. And you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first. 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Basil Houck is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
On the ground up the middle, Almanzar scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a rather pedestrian. Now at the plate, Ken Sasaki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Sasaki.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Richardson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Tim Robertson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball weight. Settling in now, Christian Kemp. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kemp.
Slow roller back to the mound. A scoop with the bare hand. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Striding in, Omar Gonzalez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Into the box now, Brian Garcia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the Striding in once again, Andres Becerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Becerra
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Colon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Basil Hauk comes into this at. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate. We'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Cavaney. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Curve lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Ken Sasaki. He'll lead. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Roy
batting,
Dorta.
second
0 for
baseman.
1 for him here in this
Roy
one.
Dorta.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mota waits on it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Tim Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Robertson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Altuna's out in front, digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Christian Kemp
Leading off
will
with a
start
rubber
things
duck.
out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Omar Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Brian Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Curve lead it 1-0. Standing in, Andres Becerra. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. just a tick behind for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in, Basil Houck. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cologne is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shut. Ready for another shot now. Ken Sasaki. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Tim Robertson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. Coming to the plate now, Christian Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mota is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again, Omar Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Altoona claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Jeff Fuentes. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. HR, as we look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And another foul ball. changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Kenny Copeland. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Copeland.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now batting, number 74. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Number 74.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Richardson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So we got him swinging. Wayne Tatum becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting second.
In now, Brian Hensley.
Brian
Swing and a little tapper. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. At the plate, Eddie Santiago. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Now in the box, Kerry Callaway. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 61 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Jake Snow. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jake Snow.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chopped weakly to the left. Richardson is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding in once again, Jeff Fuentes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonas Villafuerte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Richardson will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Ready for another chance. Kenny Copeland. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's the first out. Digging in now, number 74. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Wayne Tatum comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Hensley from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Now at the plate, Eddie Santiago. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santiago.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Kerry Callaway. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kerry Callaway.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From come the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jake Snow. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Ready once again, Jeff Fuentes. And at this point in the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Colon arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in, Jonas Villafuerte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In there at the knees, strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Jonas Villafuerte becomes out number 2 this inning. Kenny Copeland stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this... Digging in once again, number 74. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Almanzar has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Wayne Tatum. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
But designated hitter, Brian
Hensley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now another 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mota is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Santiago. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Santiago.
Fastball inside, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at-bat and his last opportunity.
Kerry Callaway is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Colon. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Andres Mascara enters to make an appearance on the mound. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Number 20 earns win number 7 on the season. Sean Bowles closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Seawolves, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So I was talking to the clerks at Subway, and they said more rain's on the way. Is that true?